What is up, GPG? I hope you guys are all having a wonderful day today, because I am. It's really nice outside. It's not too hot, which is key for working on your car, because you do not want to be sweating when you're working on your car. But anyways, what we're doing today is we're gonna put my fan back on, because supposedly I took off the wrong fan. I was trying to take off the air conditioning fan from my Miata. You guys previously saw that in our last video that we just posted of me getting my Miata back, and I had to turn on the AC because I left the AC fan in there and I thought I took out that fan. Instead I took out the cooling fan for the car. So we're gonna put that back in. It's like a 5-minute, maybe 2-minute job. It's not gonna be that much. It's this bad boy right here. That's all we have to put back in, just 2 bolts. And then we are going to start the turbo build. So this is the first video where we're actually gonna install the wideband of the car. And then once we have the wideband installed, we're gonna go on to the Mega Square ECU. I got the plug and play too, but first off, you always wanna start with the wideband of the car. So I got my Innovate Motorsports right here, the wideband. I already have the gauge. It's actually already in the car. I got everything set up where I want it to go, but we're gonna put the wideband in, and I hope you guys enjoy. All right, guys, so I went to the store and I got everything that I needed for the wideband. It's a pretty long list of stuff that you need, but first off, you will need this is just like the wire, I guess you could say. It's loom wrap, or it's not loom wrap. It's the covering for the wires just to protect them. And then you got the loom wrap as well. This will, like, you'll use a lighter to like wrap all your wires in there once you make the solder. And then you got the volt, or the multimeter voltmeter right here. This will help you see where you can find the 12-volt charge that your car has. And then you'll go down to the grounding devices, the ring connectors, I guess you could say. We got 5/16. That should work for like the 10mm bolts and 14mm bolts that you want to ground them to. We got the soldering wire for that. And then we also have, we got 2 different sets. I got the 14 and 16 inch wire. So we'll see which one works best with the wideband, and also have to do the Mega Squirt. So we'll let you know which ones we use for those, just so we have the maximum power to that. And also, just to finish it off, you need a soldering gun. So I went and picked up this one. It's a butane one, so it should be pretty good. No cords required or anything like that. So I hope you guys enjoy and follow along. Awesome, guys. So the first thing you want to do is you want to find the wire under your dashboard. It's blue on mine. It should be blue on most NA Miatas. Basically, you want to find this blue wire to find the 12-volt power source for your AFM gauge. What you want to do is, I picked up this bad boy for like, it was $20 at Advanced Auto Parts. Not too bad. It doesn't break the bank at all. What you want to do with this one specifically, you want to set it to 20 volts over here. So it's a little value push, and what you want to do is you'll touch the black one to a ground. So over here on the door is fine, a nut, just connect it over here, pop it in there. Here, give me 1 second, and then you'll take the red one and you'll touch it to the wire, and right now it should say 0 because the car is off. And then when you turn the car on, just 1 click or 2 clicks of the key, there should be a 12-volt over here, or you should see a 12-volt. So we'll pop that in there, touch the wire, turn the car on real quick here. And there you go. We got our 12 volts, so that's it. There we go. Awesome. Alright, guys, so what you want to do, I'm going for the clean look. You can do whatever you want for your boost gauges or AFM gauge, but I'm going to put them through the vents. So what you have to do to put them through the vents, you want to take this full inner console out, I guess you say. It's like 4 bolts, so easy. And then you want to take the tombstone off your car. And then I have an aftermarket radio, so what you do is there's like 2 screws. It's just, it fluctuates between what you have in your Miata. I took everything out, and then I dropped this out just a tad so I can get back there. But in order for me to be able to still use my vents and all that, and my heater that I still have, because I took the AC out, what you want to do is, the best way too is you're going to drill a hole right here in this vent on each side, or I'm just going to drill 1 big hole for the boost gauge and the AFM gauge. And if you want to put it kind of back here, and what it'll do is, like, you'll be able to drop your wires through down here where the radio is, and it'll come out back here down by where your feet are, and that's where you want to have it to connect to the 12-volt gauge and to the firewall. Awesome, we'll get right back to you. Alright guys, so as I said, we're going to have to drill a hole. We did this already, but we use a Dremel. You can use basically anything that you want to. Dremel is the easiest for us. That's what we had, or what I had. And as I said, I drilled a hole back here, and I just already popped the wire through. I don't know if you guys can see this in the video. I'm sure you probably can, maybe not. But I got my AFM little wire right here, and it's already set up for the gauge, and we're just going to put everything back on. So, awesome. Alright guys, so as you can tell, this is definitely a different day. So we ran into some few problems yesterday, and we just had to go get something, and we just got caught up in something else different. So now we did put the LC2 in, which is the wideband, and the only thing that doesn't work right now is the gauge. So I got that gauge for free, so just remember that everything that you get for free necessarily isn't going to work. So we're going to have to order a whole new gauge for it, which isn't going to be too bad. I know it's going to be like saddening for you guys that you don't get to see the full like AFR gauge in there right now, but it's a car life, and you know, just have some patience with your car and everything. But if you like this video, as always, to keep subscribing and all that, we really appreciate everything that you guys are watching and commenting on our videos. So as always, GPG, have an amazing day and peace out.